As you know, Trump just changed the rules for the H-1B visa, and for that reason I want to share how much my cost was getting the O-1A visa. So I got this visa 2 years ago and I went through the whole process and it was a lot of paperwork, but in the end I got the visa, and in this video I'm gonna share how much it cost me. I've also made other videos where I talk more about the process, the requirements, but in this video I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the cost you should expect getting the O-1A visa. So since you're watching this video, you're probably seeing that Trump have changed the rules for the H-1B visa. Now there's a $100,000 penalty for this visa. And that is just too bad, because I think there's a lot of talented people out there that should get the H-1B visa, and maybe now that is not an option anymore. But then one thing to consider is to get the O-1A visa. Of course, this is not exactly the same type of visa, but maybe there's an alternative for you. And for that reason, I want to talk a little bit about the O-1A visa and also talk about the cost that is with this visa and why you potentially should consider this visa. So I made other videos where I talk more in detail about what this visa is and the requirements, but I'll just quickly explain it to you. And like the title for this is Individuals with Extraordinary Abilities and Achievements. And I think in some ways there is some similarities to the H-1B visa, because here it's also about being very specialized in your field. But to just quickly cover this, so there is 8 categories and you need to qualify for 3 of these as a minimum. Press, if you have a high salary, if you've done something original, if you have an important role in a company. In general, this is also about showing that you are a very specialized person, just like the H-1B visa. Also with this visa, you need an employer, so you still need to find a company that you're gonna work for. Of course, again, it's not gonna be the exact same as with the H-1B visa. Before we continue this video, can you do me one big favor, and that is to hit the like and subscribe button. That would help me so much make more content like this. Thank you so much, and let's continue with the video. But then the big question here is, how much does it cost? So I think the total cost for me was around $13,000 more or less. So it was $8,000 in lawyer fees, then $2,500 in premium processing. Then maybe it was like $500 or something like that for some extra things. There was some translation and other small things. Then I had to go to the embassy. I think that was around $200. And then maybe a few other things. So that was like another $1,000 for like all sorts of small things. Then also in my case, I'm working for my own company. So then also I had to pay for forming a company, and that was around $400 more or less. So my total cost was this that you see here. So I hope this gives you an idea of the lawyer fees, the filings and things like that you should expect if you're gonna get the O-1A visa. And of course, again, if you have an employer, maybe the employer can help you get this visa and cover some of these costs. So this is like the total cost there is for the O-1A visa. For the lawyer fees, of course, that depends on the company you use. I use Deal for my visa, and maybe this is not the cheapest solution, but they got me the visa, and that is the most important. I've also added links in the description so you can schedule a call with them, and they can give you a lot more info about the cost today and the timeline, and if you qualify or not, and other recommendations like that. I'm sure they can help you get in the right direction. So this is like pretty much the overview of the cost there is to get the O-1A visa. So as you can see, it's not the same cost as getting the H-1B visa. So maybe the O-1A visa is the visa for you. And one last and really important note to this is that the O-1A visa has the path to green card. So you get 3 years and then you can always extend it. But the good thing is that you can upgrade later on to the EB-1A visa, which is very similar to the O-1A visa. It's just a little more difficult, but it is the same requirements more or less. And also you don't need an employer. It's you making the petition and not the company that is making it for you in this case. So this is actually an amazing way for you to have a path to stay in the US permanent, if that is your goal. So I think this covers it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope it gave you a bit of insight. Again, I would recommend you to schedule a call with Deal. They can give you a lot more info. They have helped me a lot, and for sure the company I would use also in the future. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. That will help me make more videos like this. And feel free to drop a comment if you have questions or wondering about something. I know that if you are in this position, you have a lot of questions, and I'm happy to help you. So feel free, drop a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in one of my next videos. Bye bye.